And guess what his punishment was? Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Who's here? Who's here? Hello, beautiful. Hello, my mommy. How are you? Can always count on you. That's what I love about you. Can always count on you. Trust me. Can always count on you. Can always count on you, Mackie. How are you? Did you miss me last week? Did you miss me last week? I missed you too. I saw that you called me. Sorry, I was busy. I couldn't answer the phone at that time. Yeah, it's been a busy few weeks. Yeah, that says it all. You didn't call? Yes, you did. You called me last week. I saw the missed call. You did call me last week. Last week. You called me last week. Saw your number. You want me to show you the missed call? Do you want me to show you the missed call? Talking about like I'm seeing doubles. I'm not seeing doubles. My eyesight is 2020, okay? 2020 vision. They said I got the last time I checked, which was in the year 2006 or 7. They told me that I got 2020 vision. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was busy too, but I still called. You said you didn't call. I did call you. Oh, you said you did call. Oh, see, my eyesight, the 2020 vision gone through the door. It clearly says I did call. I couldn't. It was so busy, I couldn't even put up anything saying I won't be live today. There will be no live today, later on, whatever. Ay, that's how busy I was. That's how busy I was. But I missed it, you. Oh, who this them say follow me? Jesus, my Maria. What a Maria man. Merciful Father. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Oh, numbers keep dropping, eh? The numbers are just dropping, eh, sis? Jesus. Hey, make them drop Guan. Make them drop on Guan, man. Jesus. Them not show up anyway. So all the laggers just go laggers. Come on. Go laggers. Just go. Jesus. Let some real supporters come, man. I can't deal with the laggers, bro. Taking up space for no reason. Can't bother. A joke. Any channel you go on, you'll see that. People will have like 1 million subscribers and 100,000 watching the videos. So we'll never get rid of that. We'll never get rid of that. So you have to appreciate all your subscribers just the same. You get me? Even though sometimes you feel like, why? Why? Why are you guys not supporting? Why are you guys not watching the content? Why are you guys not watching the videos? People are so easily distracted, you know? Something new comes, something more exciting, something more mix up, something have more life in it. They're gone. You get me? It becomes their new favorite channel. Like, they don't want to hear what you got to say no more. Okay? But that you can't let that stop you. You have to just keep going and find new people that will stay. But we still appreciate the ones that still show up as subscribed, even if they're not watching the content. Like, then they come into your inbox. How's it going? How you doing? Like, I haven't seen you so long. Have you visited me where you know I am? Hello? Have you come to say hi over here? How you gonna see me if you don't come check me? Like, uh, 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 I don't know. I'm just saying, like, how do you expect to see me if you ain't coming to look for me? You know, it sounds like a joke, but me serious though. Oh, I hope you know. Merciful, me take out the hat, yeah. Why my head hot? It just look cool with it. So I said, I'm put it on. Look a new look style. But it make my head look fat. Jeez, it make my head look fatter than how it fat already. I look how my face big. That big face, yeah. That big face, yeah. You know where I get it from, right? It's just big, so. Let me put on a little weight. The first place you see it in my big face. But you can't say my head big. Big face and little head, it match out. It mats out. It quits out. It squits. It squits. It level out. Thank God my father have a small head. Cause my mother have a big old face. What? Thank God for my big face mother and my small head father. Make a perfect baby. Ah, Dolly baby. Woo! It was my daughter's birthday party. Oh, really? Last Friday? Was it? Happy belated birthday to your daughter. Macalicious? Mac 11. Jesus! New Indian fear. Maybe they didn't know that you were coming on this weekend. Them lucky. That's why them put on notification bell. Me tired for tell them. Maybe them never know. Them don't know nothing at all, ever. Maybe them don't know nothing. Because if them put on the notification bell, them would have see every time I upload. Even if I take 3, 4, 5 days, whatever, I upload. And if I don't upload here, I upload on Nikki and the fam. You get what I'm saying? So it may not look like I'm uploading often, but I really am, because I'm running 2, 3 channels. I upload on Nikki Motivates, I upload on Nikki and the fam, and I upload on this. And I've uploaded 2 videos on here, ShortnSpicy Nikks, this week. And I uploaded on Nikki and the fam, 1 vlog as well. I haven't uploaded on Nikki Motivates this week. So you get what I'm saying? I'm busy. You get me? And it's not easy to edit. So, and I'm editing using different thumbnail for each. Plus I do shorts. You get what I'm saying? And this is somebody battling with anxiety and depression. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, girl gotta be well rested. That's why I tell people, if you really rock with me like that, put on your notification bell, bro. If you really rock with me, if you really support me, put on your notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload and when I'm going live. I ain't got time to be chasing after people. Come. When you want to go watch your other favorite bloggers and channels and stuff, you find them, don't you? So if you're interested in me, you find me, bro. Find me. You know where to locate me. I'm right here. I'm outside, bro. I'm outside. Come get me. You get me? But yes, I get you. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, but you guys got to put in the work as well. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And don't wait till I become this, big timer, big YouTuber, go on with things. I don't even have a second to even say hi in the comments. I'm skipping past you like, and be like, Jesus, she get bigger switch. Jesus, she don't remember the little people. You don't remember me either, bro. You don't remember me. So, how you expect me to remember you? You could care less about me. Some of them in my WhatsApp. As soon as I post up on my WhatsApp status, everybody 10, 9, 12, 14, 17, 100. And when you look on the video here on YouTube, like, get off my WhatsApp, bro. Looky, 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 and now look. Come on now. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, them say them block. Them say them block some spam. Somebody that try call me. Wait, my phone block a spam. It says to the incoming spam, move to spam block. Let me see. Who that call me 2:30? Who that try call me 2? No, never that. Oh, somebody that try call me 2:30 to try and spoil me there. Somebody was trying to call me on a private number or unknown number. Keep calling. My spam is on. It's gonna block you. No interruptions over here. I don't need no negativity around me. Good energy. I'm talking high frequency. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. Good energy. Good energy. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. Good energy. I'm talking high frequency. Let's leave it at that. So welcome, guys. We made it to another Friday. Even if I just you and me, Mackay. Okay. I don't get notifications, but I check all the time. Why do you do that? Why don't you put on notification? My device dropped and I don't get no. Your device dropped where? It did? So you need a new device, money girl. Money girl, you need a new device. Riches, Maki, lend me a thing now. Don't even lend me. Give me a thing now. Wait, I want to tell TikTok say me over here, so I can start talk. Let me see if I can go load them up and tell them say me over here. I'm not stay long over them. I just tell them, and if them don't come, them just don't come. Hey, I'm gonna say YouTube now. YouTube now. Enter ShortnSpicy Nikks. Let me see what they must say. Uno, dos, tres. Let me see. All the one Queen K. Every week she have a different excuse. Sure. Can't bother. Can't bother. Not cheers to them. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. No, me not. But wait, as me come on, so True Blue, we want to play a game. Listen to me. Me not even come on good enough. You want to play a game. Wait there. True Blue, we ain't look for play a game. Me just a come for telling you some of them on YouTube. As me come on, yeah, play a game. I can't hear you. Long time no see though, you know, bro. Me over YouTube. Me just come over to tell the TikTok people them come link me up over YouTube. Cause look like say them afraid of YouTube. Yeah, look like them afraid of YouTube. Them itch up over here. So look like over here so the thing a go on. You can't go live on YouTube now? How come? Where you reach? Q, come over YouTube. You have it. Wait, they allow everybody to go on YouTube now? You don't have no streaming app? I saw YouTube go on and I never know. Okay, well, come over there, come check me out. Me I go chat about some things now. All right, brother. See you. Guys, come join me on YouTube, ShortnSpicy Nikks. The link is in the profile, the TikTok profile. Come subscribe to YouTube, guys. Come give me a little support over there. I need some support. Don't you guys want me to go global? Who else this? Come on. Who are them? I'll join. Yeah, come join me, Q. Chosen one. Everyone, come join me over YouTube. If you follow me here on TikTok, nothing's wrong with joining, supporting me on YouTube as well. Come give your girl a little support. You get me? All right, official Blue. We'll talk. I'm over here. Okay, guys. The link is in the profile, the TikTok profile. But my YouTube channel is ShortnSpicy Nikks. I don't want to just be on here and then on YouTube and trying to focus. See, I'm neglecting my supporter here on YouTube talking to you guys. And I don't want to neglect you guys and, talk to them in the comments. So come over there. ShortnSpicy Nikks. The same way my name is spelled here. Or you could just go in the profile and click the link and connect to my YouTube channel. Okay? See y'all over there. I'm there right now. Let's chat. Yeah, Maki, what you say now? I'm an old lady and I am entitled to always dropping stuff. Stop with the old lady stuff. You're not an old lady. You're young. You're a young queen. Okay? So you better stop that old lady stuff. You're a young queen. All right. I'm going to do playlist, I'm going to set up one playlist. Series. Yeah, I'm going to set up a series. Right? I'm going to add a series. One of them time here. Yeah. What me do already. Here, me day over here, me talk about sitting over. Maybe out of certain. Yeah. Probably. Should have tell me from what day, so. I don't know if I say. Probably. Yeah. I always say her thing's not working. Yes, brother. Bless up yourself. Welcome. She always say her phone and internet and stuff. Trust me, it's not easy, bro. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. I pray she get back service. You get me? We have it so hard. Q is here. Welcome. We've made it to another Friday. Thanks be to God. Oi, let me take off that before TikTok comes. Hey. Right? But today, you guys see what my title is? Because there's some things going on. Trust me. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, guys. Yeah, share out the live so others could come in as well. I shared it on Facebook, but you already know. We welcome everyone and support each other. Did you subscribe to the channel, Q? I'm still Q here. Say hi to Maki. That's my internet mom. Right there. My good friend from TikTok. Official True Blue. And my new friend from TikTok. I'm still Q. I'm still Q here. Is that what you put? Oh my. Thank you. Thank you so much, Q. Thank you for the super chat. God bless you. So, I don't know if you keep up with the things going on TikTok, right, Official Blue? And Q, Mackie, I'm not sure if you're on TikTok or not, but even here on YouTube, it is as well. And boy, I'm telling you, some things that's been going on. More time when I see some things on the internet, it's like it's a trigger. You get me? But everywhere you go, you're gonna find little triggers if you've gone through some type of trauma in your life, or, you know, things that are familiar, everyday things that most people go through and experience. So there's this comedian, Jamaican comedian. His name is Cuz. A lot of you guys might know. He's on Instagram as well. And oh, let me first start by saying what the topic is about, what I'm talking about, and surrounding. Breaking news, HIV, AIDS. Them big things there. The big things that was worrisome to us before the big C come. Because I don't even know if you could call that word COVID. I would have done more, but I don't get paid until next Friday. Oh my gosh, I thank you the same. I thank you just the same, even for that $1. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's better than zero. I didn't have nothing before. So I thank you so much. Okay? I appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. That's how I look at things. You thought about me, right? So thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, it seems like since COVID, no one remembers about those other ailments that we were so concerned about before 2019. They forget about the C word, the other C word. They forget about the HIV and the AIDS. So there's been some development in Canada. But before I get to that, because that's heavy stuff. I'm going to tackle the cuz and his baby mother drama. Okay? That I said is triggering. That's the triggering part. One person who's seemingly a narcissist going around sleeping with multiple partners and having babies all over the world. Okay? So I was on TikTok and I came upon one of his baby mothers live. Her name is Cam. And she's the last of his 3 baby mothers to date, I think. She has a daughter for him. She lives in the States. And I was just taking in the live because, like I said, you see it all over the place. You see it on YouTube. Everywhere you go, they're trending. So there's a lot of talk about it. That's the news that everyone carries. And I was watching her live. And boy, when she started talking and about all the things that she was going through, and from his mother to other baby mothers, it's like, mighty God. This is so toxic. And except for the other baby mother type of drama, I wasn't too much experiencing that type of stuff, even though I was cheated on and it resulted into another child, an outside child. It wasn't so prominent in the relationship. You get me? Because that one, he knows how to hide. So even if things were going on behind my back, I didn't know about it. Because a liar will do anything to keep their lies undercover. Right? She's talking about the fight that she's getting from his mother. She seems to be the outspoken one, right? Independent, living in United States, working in the nursing home, or doing the here in Canada we call it PSW, personal support worker, or they call it CNA. She's doing that type of job, making her money. She has a daughter before, or a son, I don't remember, but she's the eldest of, even older than him and older than his other baby mothers. Mind you, she's also the last baby mother. And also to take in consideration, he lied to her. Lied to her about his age. So now she finds out she's not only a few years older than him, but a lot older than him. And I'm sitting and I'm listening and I'm like, it starts off with a lie. Same thing I went through. My children's father told me he was 18 when I told him I was 18. You get me? Come to find out, he was 2 years younger than me. I couldn't tell because I'm a small 18. I was a small, you know what I mean? I'm tiny for my age. You can't even tell my age unless I really tell you. So these things usually start off with lie. But when we excuse one lie, we don't understand how sometimes it sets up for bigger lies. And it seems like that's what happened with her. She's getting a fight from his mother. He's now insulting and tearing her down. So is the mother. And I'm thinking, most of these stuff start from your parents. Most of the things that we experience, I don't care what anyone wants to say. Oh, no, because you can't blame the parents, because some of the parents, they teach their children good and how to this, that, and they just turn. And I'm not saying that's a lie. But most of the time, them say the apple don't fall far from the tree. And I'm going to tell you why and how, what's going on, if you don't mind me asking. I'm talking about some males that go around and have multiple relationships with females and produce children, right? And most of it starts with lies. I'm talking about really things surrounding HIV, AIDS, relationship, infidelity in relationships. You get what I'm saying? Right there. But the topic is really breaking news. HIV, AIDS, because you can't really say AIDS over here. Certain languages you can't really say on YouTube. All right, Q? Oh, people cheating and all that. Yes. And how they forget about that very serious disease that is life altering. And even though they say there's no cure, but there's treatment, and you can't really tell when someone has that, people are just going around same way, like everything is just business as usual. They're with this one, they're with that one, they're with this one, and nobody's using protection. You get what I'm saying? But I'm talking about, like, I'm giving you an instant, not to say these individuals have that disease, but an example of how careless most males and females are. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I got pregnant very early as well. And I'm not, trying to judge anyone. I'm just stating the obvious and having a conversation about it. I personally don't cheat, but I have been cheated on. And you don't feel good, do you? I've been there, and it feels terrible. And people do this, and it's like it's nothing to them. It's a regular thing. And you hear people talk all the time, men cheat. That's their nature. I heard someone say on Facebook before, men are hunters. They're born to go and hunt. Hunters? You're comparing a man going out there in the field hunting meat to sell, to provide for his family, with someone going out there and cheating as the same thing. So what is he hunting to bring back to his family? Because a hunter goes to hunt meat so that he could sell it to gain the profits. How do you make that? How do you make that comparison? You know, some people are so stuck in their filthy ways, they try to excuse it. Oh, that's what men are. That's what men do. They cheat. Every man cheat and all of that type of stuff. People even use that to try and keep you in the relationship that you're in because they want to do what they feel like doing and to oppress you so that you keep quiet and think that when you go out there, it's going to be the same thing. So might as well stay and accept what you're getting. And I'm trying to talk about this to let people know what you accept is what you get. And if you're too afraid to lose someone, even though they're treating you like crap, don't be shocked when they bring something to you and you can't help it. There's no turning back. No, for sure, nobody's not going to want you. Half of the time, it becomes, I'm too nice and understanding. Exactly. So they can use me for that. Then she goes out and cheats. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. So now I'm talking about this drama or baby mother drama with one set of people, and then I'm going to talk about another instance in Canada where HIV AIDS is the final result. Okay? So let me get back to what I was saying. I was talking about this person. He's a comedian on social media. His name is Cuz. That's his comedian name. And his baby mother, one of his 3 baby mothers, the last one, who he lied to, and they got together and she got pregnant and she has a daughter for him. But now it's all over social media, back and forth arguing. But his mother is involved. And the thing is, she's getting a fight because of what she stands for. She wants the children, which are very close in age, to have a relationship with each other, right? She wants to be, mutual, on a mutual level. She's not in any argument or warring with the previous baby mothers. Actually, she has a okay relationship with the first baby mother. But the second baby mother, who got herself involved with Cuz when he was with the first baby mother, seems to be the one that is the vibrating, Jezebel spirit type. Because now, even after Cam, the last and third baby mother, had a child, the second baby mother is still involved with him. So they were on TikTok and they were having a conversation, and Cam was saying his mother, Cuz's mother, was dealing in Obia. So you see where all of this stems from, guys? Because the mother is into Obia, voodoo, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, she has the Jezebel spirit. And she used to dance on the poles. Not to say anyone who's doing stripper, dancing on the poles and all of that stuff to make their money, they live a dirty life. But in this situation, that's exactly what it is. So because she has no morals for herself, and she's not doing that only for an income, it's the lifestyle she's living. So now she has a son, and that's how he's living his life. He's changing partners like so rapidly, and he's not using any protection. And these females are doing the same. I can't just say him, because they got with him and they didn't use no protection or even ask him to use protection. So when are we going to be responsible and teach our children about not only having children with unprotected sex, but you could get a disease that you can't control, that even if you get a little cold, it could turn into pneumonia and you lose your life, that there's no cure for, and you'll have to take meds for the rest of your life. When are we going to talk to our kids about that and stop worrying so much about the baby mothers? In this case, for a man, and stop arguing and fighting against the females that are having children with your son. Hey, something came up. I need to get to the hospital. Johnny, when I get there, okay, no problem, Q. I hope everything is fine. Hope everything is fine. Bless you. Thank you for showing up. Okay? Yeah. Right? When do we take responsibility for our actions? When do we teach our children? But guess what? Money, long belly. Some of these mothers, you see, as long as they could get some money, that's all they care about. And they will enable their children to live the dirtiest life. Children learn from what they see. So you can't tell your child either to live one way and you're living the opposite way. You get what I'm saying? We have to be accountable for having children. And Cuz is saying that he doesn't want, like he's not, the child is not his, because Cam cannot get along with the mother. The mother has said some very terrible things about her, even talking about voodoo, witchcraft. And she said she's not going to allow her child to be around his mother. Now, Cuz is going to say the child is not his, because the mother, his mother, can't be around the child. You see what happens when witchcraft is involved in these things? That sounds so familiar. Not saying I was told, the child is not theirs because mother. But why do some of these boys, because these are not men, and I've told you already that Cuz is a very young boy, because he lied about his age. Why do they always think that their mothers run things? That their mothers are some type of idol? Their mothers are the best thing that could happen to anyone. It depends on the relationship with the mother and their baby mother for them to take, responsibility for the children that they have with their baby mothers. Why do they believe that their mothers could talk and say anything about the baby mothers, the mothers of their children, and that because the baby mothers care for them, the fathers, or love them, baby father, husband, whatever, they should take whatever and just shut their mouth? When did these boys come up with this type of mentality? Why are these mothers growing up some set of narcissists? and letting them loose out there for us females, unaware. Eh? For come torment with life. Why these Jezebel spirit mama no stop torment people daughter life? People girl picnic life. Why them no go find a life for themselves? Why? Because they live a dirty life and a spiritual wickedness filled life. They believe everyone has to accept them and mingle up with them or allow their innocent children to mingle up with them. Why them live them crosses life and want to get your children involved in their crossesness because they choose to do wickedness? It's the same thing going on with this girl and her wanting to have the children from the other baby mothers get together. It can't happen because pure news carrying back. And the person who's supposed to be the responsible one, supposed to be a grandmother, is right in the center of it, adding fuel to the fire, talking bad about each one of the baby mothers, and acting as if her son is so innocent. And she's the one responsible for growing the son. And to make things even worse, that son doesn't even know his real father because she gave the son to another man. So you see why some of them are so invested in their children's relationships? Because the same dirty lives that they lived before having their children, they expect every other female, most cases, their sons get with are just the same as they are. So because she never gave her son the right father, she's talking about she want DNA for all of the children that her son is responsible for having with these other females. You ever hear nothing like that? Do you see the projection here? Do you see how most of these Jezebel spirits love to project their dirty lifestyle onto other females? As if everyone is exactly like who they are. Because if they were good mothers and good examples, their son wouldn't be so out of control over there, just a fling him like a worm in everybody where him see. And getting everyone pregnant. Because yes, we could say the females, yes, went with this person and yes. But it's one main common denominator. It's one man, boy, with 3 different girls. So where they have to be responsible for their actions, where's the responsibility for him just going around and just spread him seed all over the place? And now acting as if, boy, I don't know what me do. What? Huh? Acting as if he's so innocent. I don't know what me do. What did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I do? I'm a good guy. Talking about how much of a good person you are. With a mother dealing in iniquity and teaching him because he's also involved in doing witchcraft. Do you see the type of dirty life and dirty examples parents are passing on to their children? Do you see the domino effect? As if children is the only thing that could come out of unprotected sex. Do you see the ignorance? Let me get on to something else. No respect. You get me? None at all. You shouldn't have to ask a person to be a responsible adult. It no matter how much children you go out there and have. You shouldn't have to wait on the mother, the baby mother, in this case, to ask you to be a responsible father, to help take care of your child, your children. It's your duty. If your mother, father, whoever doesn't like your baby mother, and your baby mother does not want your child around, you can't come and talk about, oh, the child is not involved. You would be a dumb nut if you ever go around and think that. Because take it from me, I've been there, done that. And my children have been used multiple times to hurt me. You hear me? So I don't blame no female when they say they don't want to have nothing to do with a wicked Jezebel granny. Especially if they're going around talking all sorts of evil. Because you can't love your grandchild and hate me. Because your grandchild came from me. Your son, whichever way it is, opposite way, you know, your daughter, whatever. In this case, your son planted a seed, and the female is the one responsible for watering that seed and bringing forth that life and taking care of that life. So if you want DEATH for that mother, you can't look for my pitney, much less have my pitney in your presence. You can't even look at my child, much less having my child in your presence. And anyone who don't respect that need to go wherever them want go. When situation arise, you deal with it accordingly. I remember times when I would let my children go and stay with their grandmother anytime she wants. Anytime she wants. As soon as she says she want them, I'm driving and dropping them and gone home. I could call them every day, whichever, every night, whenever I feel like, because I miss them. But it was never a problem. People don't remember those things. Nobody remembers. No, when I find out that same evil person has been wishing DEATH on me for years and actually have been practicing things and doing things to accomplish that goal, I cut it off. Now you want to go and talk about, oh, the kids have nothing to do with it? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Have you lost a screw or two? But no, a narcissist does not have the mental ability to think through anything with reasoning. All they care about is themselves. You get me? And when you have a mother who's supporting that, you can't get nowhere. But have we all forgotten about HIV? Have we forgotten that it's not only children? And it's a domino effect? And you cannot look at someone and tell if they have that? Have we forgotten that? We're just going around and emotions and feelings and everyone is just gone down to the nitty-gritty. Act first and then think later? Let me tell you, I remember even when I was in my relationship and I felt like, and I heard news of something going on, I would bring the person and go get tested. And just sitting down, waiting to get those blood work done. Not only embarrassing, but the anxiety from waiting for that result. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And you know, as soon as the result come back and it shows that we have nothing, we have a clean bill of health. You know, that person would go out there and do the same thing and cheat. So sometimes we have to just leave people, like I was told. Sometimes we just need to leave people, let them be the whore that the person said to me, the same exact words, excuse my language, WHORE that they are. And that's correct. Because you can't change anyone. Don't you ever try. You could let them know what you accept, what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept. And if they can't accept that, you have to let them go. But some people are so lie and conniving, and they'll hide or try to manipulate you and do the things behind your back. So we have to be careful, guys. Now, for the next news that I wanted to talk about, in Canada here, there's a famous sound system named Nitro. And they have different DJs. And just last month, I seen it circulating on TikTok that one of their DJs, his name is DJ Fireblocks, has the big triple letters. I don't know if it's the 4-letter or if it's the triple, HIV, AIDS. I don't know if it's a full blown. And he's been living with it for years and knowingly spreading it to unsuspecting victims. He is traveling from city to city and spreading that disease. Now, do you see how cold and calculating some people are? He even traveled to Jamaica. So we can't put our trust in people out there. We have to put our trust in ourselves. We have to put our trust in God. Sorry. Because sometimes we can't even trust ourselves. He was on the run from authorities in Canada. And I think they've caught him now from the last time I checked. This man was living in a home with his wife and children. And let me tell you guys, you can't just look at someone and tell if they have HIV/AIDS. Because that could live in your system for about 10 years until it starts showing signs in the physical. There's a medication for it now. Yes, that's why I'm a hermit. My girl. Because they have medication for it now. It's not like back in the 80s where, you know, you could tell when someone has, as soon as someone says they have HIV, whatever, it's showing up because they have pure sores and things on them and all of that stuff. There are medication for this now. So people are even showing up undetectable or something like that. So when uno, I run out there, I jump from one to the other. I sleep with he, she, he, and the old lady, and thinking that only people from the LGQTB, I saw it name? Yeah, the alphabet group have it and spreading it. You keep thinking like that because HIV has a domino effect. You may not sleep with the person that you think have it. Oh, I'm not sleeping with him, so I don't have it. Say the fire blocks here have it. And you're saying, okay, you feel like you're good because you're not sleeping with him. Who has he slept with? Who has she or he slept with? Who have they slept? That's the domino effect that it has. It could have been his ex that sleep with that one, and that ex or that present sleep with, and everybody's just looking at people and just looking superficial. Oh, look good, big body, nice shape, pretty face, cute face, yeah, smell good, yeah. Whoop, jump in a bed, gone. Some of these people are leaving their relationship at home with their wives, with their family and children, and going out there and sleeping with anybody, random people, and thinking because they look at them, they could tell if they have disease or not. God is so good to me. I could have rotten out, but God. And me fi tell you, Maki, I remember at times, 2016, when this children father get arrested and got jail. And I knew he was cheating because he was using his mother's place as bait, as excuse to be over in Toronto while I'm in Mississauga. And right before he got arrested, the boy come on me yard and I laid with him. And just something about the way he smelled throw me off. That time him out there mingle up with all different type of nastiness out there. And you see when him get arrested and gone, Mark? Let me tell you, some smells. I'm transparent and I'm not going to hide nothing from you. That I experience and discharge and went to the hospital, not the hospital, went to my doctor, did pap smear and all sort of stuff. And it's that trickle, scenting another. Could have been those big letters when me I talk about this, so. Could have been those big letters. It's the grace of God. Because I'm home with his children. And him out there and do whatever him feel like to do. You hear me? And that is not the first time that happened to me. It happened to me before when I used to have an IUD. You hear me? But we have to be protective of our lives. And when I go doctor, and doctor tell you, it's not, it's good and it's bad. A good thing say it's hormone thing, whatever, and it wasn't serious. But it was serious enough that when I went to church and used the washroom and coming out of the washroom, me have to spray up in there the way I'm embarrassed. And somebody went in the washroom right after me and remember me tell her if I could have dig the earth and go down in there, push my head and hide it. Because all that was on my mind, did this person smell anything in there? Me a clean girl. Clean. I take care of my body. The same demon would always talk about it. Oh, one thing with you, you're clean, you have no smells, nothing. And still I go out there and mingle up with these Jezebels out there and come back bringing STIs, infection. Come give me. So that's what I'm saying. When I come here and I'm not judging people, but I'm telling you guys to be careful, because it's not just babies can be result of unprotected sex out there. Till even when he was gonna come out last year, I was even letting him know, I don't even know if I'll be able to still want to lay with him. That's the trauma I've gone through, where I'm thinking, I don't even know if I trust this person enough. So this relationship was already doomed and wasn't going to work, because my mind was already against him because of the dirty life where him live. And I knew I couldn't trust him. So sometimes when things happen, we have to thank God. And you know that this DJ Fireblocks person, I heard that his wife doesn't have it or something like that. I don't know how true that is. If they're only saying that because she doesn't want to be stigmatized and whatever. It's a girlfriend, somebody that he was with, saw his medication and looked it up and realized, and she blew the whistle. You get me? Who knows if the wife didn't know already and wasn't sleeping with him or using protection, whatever it was. You get what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know. But that's the thing. Most times people know things and they keep it tight-lipped and think that that's the best thing to do. They rather keep secrets and manipulate others. And when you, as the whistleblower, comes out and reveals certain and expose things, they want to try and crucify you. Me not sorry for none of them. Them two not. Mighty God, you lucky him never say, is you give it to him. That's how they roll. You don't have to tell me that, Mackie. When that happened to me, when I had the IUD in, and the smell, I'm like, oh, why that? This person gonna say, it's me. I'm the one who smell. His don't smell, and hey, I never see such wickedness in my life. You hear me? I never see such wickedness in my life. But the devil is a liar. And thanks be to God. And I teach my children, I tell them, please protect yourself. Even my daughter, especially, it don't matter. You better make sure when you're ready to do that, your condom is there, even if you're on birth control. It's not only about having children. There are disease as young as Rael is 10 years old. He's being taught. Because when his siblings were that age, they were being taught. Sometimes us as parents go through some things and we survive it. And it's the grace of God. You have to teach your children. And let me tell you, anybody I'm ever going to be with, we have to go and do a test together. We have to go and do a test together. I'm going to know how that's going to work. Because trust, that's why I tell you it's hard. It's not just it's not so easy anymore for me to jump into a relationship with anyone. It's not. Things are more complicated now. Things are way more I'm a way more complicated person. That's why I love the peace that I have right now. I don't have to worry about anyone going out there and possibly bringing any type of infection or disease to me. Because if a person don't even respect themselves, how are they going to respect you? I remember it even happened in the year 2000 and something. This other guy, his name was Bruno, in Toronto. I didn't know him personally, but I knew people that knew him because I've seen him before at one of my friends, you know? He knew her sister and whatever. And he took his own life after he found out that he had that. And he wrote a list of the people that he slept with. And I remember at that time, the first thing came to my mind was my children's father, because it's in Toronto. And because I know how that thing spreads, that you don't have to directly be with the person, a dancehall girls and a girls will say them a hot girl and them dress up and them people there fit him yai always catch. You get me? Them feel say, oh girl, hot girl shape, big bottom, this, that. Yeah. You get me? That them say them want, right? So them quick if you just go no protection with anybody. Dirty, nasty life. You get me? And you're there at home thinking, oh, that's the only person. You can't think like that no more. Not because you're not out there doing anything. You can only control you. You can't control them. They have no control, some of them. You get me? It's a serious thing, guys. It's a serious thing. But because people hear that they're medication now, they think, okay, people are living with it. Oh, look, even the big celebrity, Magic Johnson, has it. Look how long Magic Johnson's still here. And he doesn't even look like it. Magic Johnson have money. Somehow not have no money. Somehow no broke so till. Even when you think you have money, when money a chump change. And it doesn't matter how much money a person has. When sickness lick you, picnic shot fit you. God forgive me, but I've heard that one before. You get me? When trouble lick you, picnic shot fit you. So it's time for people to stop being selfish and careless. That's very evil. To knowingly spread disease and infection to people. It's selfish to be going around sleeping with all different people. You don't even care about yourself. And even though HIV is not a DEATH sentence, it kind of is. Because it suppresses your system and leaves it vulnerable for even the common cold. Can turn into pneumonia just like that. Weakens your immune system. And if you're going to sleep with somebody and know that you have it, it's selfish to knowingly do that and mess up someone's life like that. That's why DJ Blacks right now is in jail. Them for lock him up and dash with the key. That's evil. So that means his girlfriend or whoever was sleeping with him without protection as well. Because sometimes when them, you have your person or whatever, it's, it's your bona fide, as they call it. A lot of them don't like using condom. You get me? They don't like using condom. As long as you're having unprotected sex, you're vulnerable. You don't have to be loose. You don't have to be sleeping with more than one person. As long as you're having unprotected sex with one partner, that partner might be your only partner, but him can't have all 2, 3, 4 out there. And you never know. You hear me? Can you imagine me at this age going to the doctor and he tells me that I have some STD? Jesus have mercy. And it happens, Mackie. That's the sad thing about it. Age. Age is not a immunity. That one neck belongs to me. Like I smirk for that one, but trust me, you can't even trust nobody. No one. People are so dishonest. And sleeping with everyone, not using protection for a few seconds, a few minutes of pleasure, the lifetime of torment and pain. While innocent partners are at home, exposed to what they're bringing in. And so I don't want nobody who thinks it's okay to live their lives like that. I don't want nothing to do with them. You ain't got to choose between me and another person. They could have you. You don't have to choose me. I'll choose for you. They could have you. I wasn't a thought in the first place. I was never a thought. So I don't need to be a part of your circus. Even when we look at these things with Krishan Rock and Blueface and all of that stuff, you get me? And he's with her, and they're just making this thing seem as if it's something so nice and fun, and yeah, he's your man, he's my man too. We gonna have him to get. No, that's nasty. I don't want you. Go ahead, keep him, bro. I'm not saying I'm perfect and I've never, forgiven people, but I've thought that, okay, they're trying to just make it me. And even if they're going out there to try this, they're using protection. I don't have, no. You live and you learn and you grow. Which protection? They're nasty, bro. You can't trust them. Can't trust them. Can't trust them. They're in their mood, in their moment, in their emotion. Cause everybody them meet them love. Everybody them meet them love, are lost over. Everybody them meet them have feelings. Everybody them meet them have feelings and put you on pause. And when them ready for come and visit you, them come with their bare minimum and carry whatever infection and disease. Yo, man. Jesus. Just be careful, guys. Trust in God. Because once you start having eyes for somebody else, there's no eyes or feelings for me. And you're going to treat me like crap. I'm sitting there wondering why. What did I do? Nah, bro. Go, bro. Because of the dishonesty, they're not just going to come out and tell you straight. And plus, they'll make it look like it's your fault. You're the problem. So let them go and keep your peace of mind. Keep your peace and let them go. It's not worth it. You're never alone. Trust in God. It's better than the stress of having to take medication for a disease that could take your life at any time. Trust me on that. Your peace of mind, your pride. You see DJ Blacks go out there and him catch it and he thinks that, oh, he's the top man, whatever. Why you have to hide it then? Why are you going around hide it? And still going around infecting others that don't know about it. Because the shame of knowing that you have it. You don't want to tell nobody. Because of the stigma. Nobody wants to be around you if they hear that you have that. Because as much medication that there is for it, there's no cure. Nobody cares about no medication. The stigma, they're not going to want to be around you because they think that you could give it to them. Even just by looking at you. They don't want to come near you to even think that you might have a cut, whatever. And huh? But not even that would keep them, to keep them ass quiet. Still going, it's a, hey, guys, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness, rulers of darkness in high places. Okay? A lot of us, you look at us and it's a lot of them out there, you look at them and you think, so them are just human. They're walking around with a lot of demonic spirits on them. You hear me? No peace they don't have. They don't have no peace in them. So cover yourself. Put on the whole armor. Trust in God. Seek him first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. And all these things shall be granted unto you. All the great things, the good things. You hear me? And just tread lightly. Be purposeful in everything that you do. Check out everything. All right? Take it from me. All right? Take it from me. And that's our live for today. 22 minutes. I'm going to leave. I don't trust no one. My husband say him never cheated on me, but yet he have kids out there. What is the immaculate concept? I must say him did the angel. We visit Mary. I'm breeder with Jesus. No one next angel. Which angel them did say? I never Gabriel. I not even know which angel them say go and put the baby in a Mary belly. I must see him at the angel. Him never sleep with nobody. Him just go Zazam. You shall be with child. Boy, I'm just thankful to God that I came out of one of the worst relationship ever in my life. I don't want to meet up anything like that ever. I have 4 children, and that's the best thing that God ever did for me out of that. But I went through hell and back. Hell and back. Disgrace, insult, embarrassment, abuse, physical, emotional, mental, verbal, spiritual, financial. Mighty God. From both, not to say all of it. You get me? Only thing I never go through that is sexual abuse. Yeah, I can't say that. You know, that was the only consensual thing going on there. Was the intercourse was consensual. Yeah. But I would even say sexual abuse too, because they go sleep with other girl and all. But emotional, I think that would be called the emotional, you know. Mighty God. Spiritual from him wicked mama with the obia. Jesus, I thank you, Lord. Guys, be thankful. When you see other people, don't be jealous of nobody in them relationship. Don't be envious. You don't know what people go through. Be thankful that you're not in certain situation. And ask God to guide and protect you and your children. And teach your children about these serious topics. Don't shy away from it. Teach them the right. All right? So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the live if you haven't already. Go and watch my videos. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to the channel. I have another channel. Just look into the description here and all my other videos. You'll see my other platforms, my other channel, my 10-year-old's channel. Share out my content, please, guys. Share it. I really appreciate your support, but please share the content out so others could be blessed as well by these conversations and these experiences and stories that could help save their lives, okay? Please, thank you. I appreciate you all. God bless you, my daughter, and have a blessed weekend. God's willing, next weekend, having stew peas tonight. God bless you. Love you. We're blessed and highly favored. Trust me on that. When you look at your life and see some things that you've overcome and didn't come to you, believe that you're blessed and highly favored. Okay? See you guys next week. Same time, same place, right here. ShortnSpicy Nikks, Talk Truth Society. 6 p.m. We're blessed and highly favored. Later, Mac. Later, everyone. Have a good one.